Alright, what's up, my friends? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am pooped. Nicole and I had our engagement party yesterday, and we ran the whole thing. So we got up 8 a.m., set the whole thing up. It was at a park out here on Long Island. Really nice, like, outdoor park with, like, playgrounds and a softball field and a bunch of picnic areas and stuff. We had a little, I don't know, 12 tables blocked off for us. Family, friends, food. Great time. Put through a football round a little bit and had a lot of fun. But we didn't get out of there till like 7, 8 p.m. So just 12 hours straight in the sun setting up. And whew, I am pooped. But the show must go on as always. We're doing some more donation bonus leagues. The queue's gotten a little wide while I was gone on my trip. I was trying to clear some of those out. And we got a pretty wild one here for you today. And we got a new sub, Lane the Main. Lane's from Ohio. Favorite deck is Bring to Light Scapeshift. Sweet. Puppy name would be Cat. That's funny. Nicole wants to name the puppy Gerbil. Right, Bernsey? So, what do we have here? We have Endalaus, I believe is how we say it. Endalaus has submitted to us a pretty wild-looking black-red Eldrazi deck that's hybridizing with Death Shadow, which is pretty crazy. A lot of the usual Eldrazi stuff here. Black-red Eldrazi was a deck that was played, I don't know, maybe a year or two ago, utilizing the main deck Relics of Progenitus alongside of cards like Wasteland Strangler for a little processing. So Relic provides infinite food for Strangler, basically, which is pretty cool. Not going too deep on the...
Guess who's back? Back again.
Returning Dawn. Welcome back, my friend. Thank you. 22 months, damn. Everyone show some love in chat for Returning Dawn. So, we're not going that deep on the processing here. We have just Wasteland Stranglers. You know, no Blight Herders, no Ulamog's and Nullifiers. So, kind of light. Obviously, one of the benefits is that Relic is just a very good card in Modern anyway. And, very low cost of just, you can cycle it if it's bad, and it's just very, very good against a lot of decks, so that's pretty cool. Usual Eldrazi fare, obviously Thought-Knot. Only 3 Smashers seems criminal to me. I feel like the best cards in any Eldrazi deck are always your 4 Temple, and your 4 Thought-Knot, and your 4 Reality Smasher. So, that stands out to me a little bit. What cards you play alongside those cards often vary. Obviously, Bant Eldrazi would play Bant cards around it. Eldrazi Tron would play colorless cards around it. This is black-red, so we're playing Lightning Bolts, obviously a good card. And then we have Temur Battle Rage, which is not a common card you'd see alongside, Reality Smasher and Thought-Knot Seer, but that's where the differences come in. So we're playing 4 copies of Death Shadow, and this is a little weird, this deck, honestly. We do have, 3 Thoughtseizes, and we have 2 Dismembers, a card often seen in Eldrazi decks anyway. And we have a few Talisman of Indulgence, which serves double duty as dealing damage to ourselves, but also fixing our mana and providing colorless sources and ramping. Eldrazi Obligator. This deck is almost similar in a lot of ways to the red-green Eldrazi deck, just replacing like the Birds of Paradise and stuff with these cards. My concern here is that one of the biggest things... Million Little.
Like it's been like a day.
6 months. Welcome to your silver badge, Million. Appreciate that. The thing is that one of the things that makes the Eldrazi decks run... I'm sorry. That makes the Shadow decks run is Fetch Lands and Shock Lands. Those are the cards that let you get your life total low enough to play Shadow early. And when you're playing an Eldrazi mana base, you can't really do that because Fetch Lands can't cast Smasher and Thought-Knot Seer. So we got to play a lot of cards like Sulfurous Springs, which does deal less damage, it's true. But, Graven Cairns, things of that nature, Field of Ruin, Eldrazi Temple, these are all cards that don't damage us. So Sulfurous Springs works. Cards like Graven Cairns don't. So we do have 4 Fetch Lands, which is good. We do have 3 Blood Crypts, also good. So I'm a little curious how fast this deck can deal damage to itself and how fast it can cast Shadow. No Street Wraiths, a little surprising. We're pretty heavy on Kolaghan's Command, which is obviously a very good card. Very good to buy shadows or smashers. I'm a little concerned on the overall consistency here. I think it's very weird to be playing 4 shadow and only 3 Thoughtseizes. Obligator seems a little weak without the extra mana that, like, Noble Hierarch, Birds of Paradise provides. Battle Rage is obviously very good with shadow. It's fine with Smasher, fine with Thought-Knot Seer. And we're not set up to make shadow really, really big. So I'm interested. There's a lot of things happening here, and one of the dangerous things you can do in deck building is to do too many things at once, which I think we might be trying here, but we're going to try it out and see how it goes. Sideboard's got a lot of good ones. Surgical Extraction for more graveyard hate. That's a lot of graveyard hate with 4 relics and surgicals. The 4 Thoughtseize. I think this card should probably be in the main deck, but 2 Night's Whisper for grindy matchups, which is pretty cool. It's a nice little card advantage card. 1 Crumble against Tron decks. 2 Angers, again, pretty obvious. The 4th Kolaghan's Commands. That's a lot of Kolaghan's Commands. 2 Rakdos Charms, kind of cute sideboard card. Also functions as graveyard hate and artifact hate. And like kind of damage against swarmy decks, but seems generally worse than a lot of our other cards, though. Worse than Surgical, worse than Relic, worse than Kolaghan's Command, etc. 2 Ratchet Bombs and 2 Grafdigger's Cages. So I don't think we could ever lose to a graveyard deck. I'm just throwing that out there. Probably too much graveyard hate. Wouldn't mind a little more Tron hate and maybe a little more on the fair end of things. But overall, deck seems pretty cool. Let's just try it out and see how it goes. What's up, Fatal Sensation? What's up, Lobmancer? Spellskite doesn't really seem on base here. Death Kira asked if we're taking donation bonus leagues. I'm gonna put it on hold until I move. Honestly, I'm a little backed up right now. I don't have a ton of time, and we're gonna be moving. We're gonna be moving in the next few weeks. I just don't want to get backed up again. So I'd rather you pay for your league, you get your league. So I'll be doing some new standard later in the week. Haven't really started brewing yet. Obviously, had a very busy weekend with the engagement party. My buddy Brian's birthday party was also on Friday. We kind of a going away party on Saturday. It's been pretty crazy. So, all right, sweet. So we have Temple. We have turn 3 Thought-Knot Seer. We have a turn 1 Thoughtseize. We're a little off the shadow. We're not really there yet. I wouldn't mind playing Street Wraith in this deck, I think. Also, just shrinking our deck for more trying to find Temple and Thought-Knot Seer is better, because Eldrazi is a deck where the best 12 cards are better than everything else, and the filler cards are kind of eh. I feel like playing 4 Street Wraith in this deck would be very, very reasonable. Alright, so they have Bolt, Souls, Inquisition, Reveler. Interesting. The bolts just don't really matter. Don't want to make him discard Lingering Souls. Reveler is obviously the best card. If they Inquisition my Death Shadow, it's not even that bad. Though it's a little annoying that they'll be able to double up with a Souls token and a Bolt to kill Thought-Knot Seers. They have to frontside cast it first. Taking Reveler plays for the long game. Taking Inquisition means they can't really do much. It's kind of a tough one here. I'm taking the discard spell, though. Not totally sure, but we're at 15. One more fetch land or 2. Try and get a shadow in. I definitely think that that 4 Street Wraith in this deck is where you want to be. What's up, Samurai? Came for Cuphead. John's at camp. Oh boy, that looks a little awkward. All right, so we're seeing that, like I said, I was worried we didn't have enough stuff for Death Shadow. Kind of seeing that right now, but that's okay. What's up, Arm? Welcome to the stream. Folks are tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That was a literal perfect draw. Cool. All right. Well, their hand was pretty bad. Now their hand's pretty good. So they discard double Lingering Souls. Fantastic. All right. So Eldrazi Obligator. I guess we get to Thought-Knot the Reveler anyway, so that's kind of fun. Their hand is Bolt, Pyromancer, Souls, Reveler. They already have 4 sorceries in the graveyard. Well, they can't cast Reveler for a while, actually. I'm going to take the Pyromancer, I think. We can get the Reveler on the next turn with our Thought-Knot Seer. Yeah, and they're not casting Reveler next turn, so... Yeah, pretty good finding the looting and then casting it for all gas. Alright, so no land is cool. They have 2 bolts. They may fire both bolts off here on the Thought-Knot Seer, which is fine. Which means our next Thought-Knot Seer will be good. It's funny that lightning bolting ourselves might actually be in the playbook here to try and get these shadows in play. Oh, I didn't put the deck list up. I'll get the deck list for you in 1 sec, Grove. Alright, so there's double bolt. So take a 2 for 1. We get to Thought-Knot their Reveler. They've drawn a Kolaghan's Command, obviously. Alright, jeez. I mean, they have. I guess we've exiled the Pyromancer, and now we're exiling the Reveler, so the command isn't even that good. That's fun. Okay. All right, so it's fine. All right, the deck list is now up. Flashback looting's great for us. We might actually sneak in this Obligator for a hit also. So. What's up, Ka? Discard Lingering Souls and Mountain. Talisman of Indulgence. That's kind of cool. Does that work for us? It does work for us. Go. Now you got Talisman working on our life total for these shadows that are kind of hanging out. Obviously, Obligator does not match up very well against Lingering Souls, but that's okay. Thanks for following the stream. If you haven't followed, make sure you hit that follow button. We are back. We were away for about a month. We are moving in a few weeks, so it's going to be a pretty wild up and down next few weeks. Obviously, moving 13 hours away into a new house is, usually a pretty busy time. We'll see. What's up, Boot? Boot, I may be giving you a call in the next few weeks. We are moving down in a few weeks. You'll probably use an extra pair of hands when we actually move. Probably be in a few weeks. The weekend of Philly, I think we're gonna move. So Boot, I'll be in touch. I'll feed you all the beer and alcohol you would like, and pizza and whatever other things too. So an Amazon Prime sub, so I get anything? Yeah, a Amazon Prime / Twitch Prime sub is the same thing for me as a regular sub. So. How did you get here? We entered a contest. Sounds good, Boot. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. We are playing a donation bonus league. This is Endalaus's Black-Red Eldrazi Shadow. Doing some backlog donation bonus leagues here, and pretty interesting deck. You can see the deck list in the overlay. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see it right below in the info section. And kind of a hybridization of the old Black-Red Eldrazi decks with a Death Shadow package as well. So. I mean, anyone who wants to come help me move, you're more than welcome to. Opponent is in tank. Tanking it up. Nicole, you better not be driving. All right. You got it. Pizza and beer in the mail to the UK. I am Groot. Alright, all our opponents are sitting here in tank. That's fine. We'll talk to Burnsy. Burnsy, how do you feel about the move? Are you excited? You excited to move, Burnsy? You're gonna have a whole new house just for you. He's licking himself. He's taking a bath. I'm sorry, Burnsy. Burnsy's literally in the bathtub right now. Cardboard Crackling resub 3 months. Thank you very much. Fair, Z-Rock. Fair. We're going to be moving in like 3 weeks. Not exactly sure. We got to pack everything up. The house isn't really done yet. We're just going to go. And we'll live across the street with Nicole's sister. Get things all set up. I got to call the contractor, actually. Probably should have done that instead of streaming. Oops. But we'll do that later. Moving to South Carolina. We bought a house in South Carolina. And bought it last fall, actually. It's a fixer-upper. We've been working on it, and it's getting there. It's not done yet, but it's getting there. Up, and our opponent is disconnected. All right, well, this is a good time to remind everyone that I got some Dominaria packs here. Boom. These are from the RPTQ, where I lost in the last round to not make the Pro Tour. Stinky. But every time I get a new sub, I should have mentioned this earlier. Every time I get a new sub, they name a card in Dominaria, rare or mythic, and I'll open a pack. And if you open the card they name, I'll give it away live on stream. So, we have a few new subs already this stream. We have Goblin Guide, Lane the Main, and Lane the Main. So, you find folks, Goblin Guide and Lane, if you would like, you can name a card in Dominaria, rare or mythic, and I'll open your packs. And if we open up the card named, we'll give it away live on stream. Once again, that's for all new subs while supplies last. There are 10 packs here. So, first 10 new subs get that as well. 64 says, good afternoon, Jim. Really enjoyed the Goblin Legacy League. Awesome. While we're waiting for our opponent to rejoin the game, we can do a little reminder, everyone. Check out my YouTube channel. It's going great. Ran a league with Goblins. There it is. With Gataxian Probe and Deathrite Shaman Band. Check it out, youtube.com/JimDavisMTG. Also, follow me on Twitter. I'm closing in on 7,000 Twitter followers. 6,986. So, I want to hit that 7,000. Fire in on there. Also, check it out. Brian Kibler is a good dude. The Silver Showcase. Oh, now they're back. Silver Showcase thing's kind of lame, but where's here somewhere. There we go. But Kibler is taking Ben Sek and Jane Park to the Pro Tour, giving all their winnings to charity, and that's pretty awesome. So good on Kibler. Our opponent's back. Double Lingering Souls. Go. We've drawn another Talisman of Indulgence. They have a Kolaghan's Command in their hand and 2 other cards. All right, Lane wants Karn. And Goblin Guide wants Teferi. All right, we'll open those in a second. All right, so we're going to just fire off the attack first and see what happens. Amusingly enough, I think we can actually cast both Shadows and leave up Lightning Bolt ourselves as a combat trick. Never mind, we're going to use the Bolt here. Pretty wild block. Alright, so post-combat, we're going to play Talisman. We can play both Shadows. I think we just do it. Yeah, just do it. Surprise! Didn't see that one coming, did you? I wouldn't have either. So yeah, I think a Street Wraith is a must for this deck. Again, just shrinking your Eldrazi deck so you just draw all your good cards sounds great anyway, and obviously give it Shadow as well. So they have a Souls, they have a Kolaghan's Command, but I don't think they can really get too far ahead here. Yeah, I mean, if they hadn't quad blocked this, I would have bolted myself. I would have played both Shadows and left up Bolt to bolt myself in response to the Kolaghan's Command on the Death Shadow. I figured they would chump and then block the Obligator. They didn't do that though. So Alright, opponent's going slow again. Here we go. This pack is for Goblin Guide. New sub. Goblin Guide says Teferi. So if this pack contains a Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, foil or unfoil, we're going to give it away live on stream. And our opponent's going to sit there and do nothing, because like, that's what they've been doing all match. Wizard's Lightning. Sanctum Spirit. Oh. It hurts. It hurts. We won the game. Alright. We're giving it away. There it is. We did it. We did it. Couldn't have grabbed the other pack. I had to grab this pack. This couldn't have been... Whose pack was this going to be? Yeah, so Lane said Karn. Goblin Guide said Teferi. I had to grab this pack for Goblin Guide and not Lane. Alright, we're giving away Teferi. So we'll do that shortly. This is the second time I've done this on stream. I've also given away a foil Liliana of Last Hope in similar fashion. So there you go. We're giving away with Teferi. I will make the giveaway for that in a moment. So stay tuned for that. Tilt. Foiled again by the stream. Alright. We're going to want our Night's Whisper and our Kolaghan's Command. And so brutal. Temur Battle Rage is out. Wasteland Strangler kind of sucks, but so does everything else. Got the Dismembers. Yeah, if the other back's a Karn, the stream might end. And I might move to a different country and never stream ever again. So, you got a Strangler. Wait, no, we got to add cards. It's Thoughtseize. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Lane the main. Rakdos Charm is medium. We already have 4 relics for their Lingering Souls and stuff. I don't really want any more graveyard hate. So I'm pretty happy with this. Stranglers can just stay in to pick off tokens and the 2/1 and stuff. So this is fun. Oh boy, Teferi. All right, Teferi's getting given away. Let's make the command for that. We can mulligan. Keep. Obligator's really bad. South Carolina's great. It's honestly not that different from up here. A lot of Northeast people have moved down there because it's so much cheaper. True Dawn with the host. Thank you very, very much. Took my Night's Whisper, which is definitely the card they want to take. Why is the giveaway function not working? One sec, folks. I'm trying to get this giveaway up here. Got any moderators here? Can someone help me out? There we go. All right. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. All right. There it is. Giveaway time. Type Teferi in chat for your chance to win. 2 important rules. You must be present to win. You must follow me on Twitter to win. At Jim Davis MTG. If you do not follow me on Twitter, you cannot win. All right? We clear on that? Are the rules clear? This is pretty good. Type Teferi in chat for your chance to win this Teferi we just opened, courtesy of Goblin Guide's new subscription. The first 10 new subs today, I open a Dominaria pack. They name a card, and if the card they name is in the pack I opened, I give it away live on stream. We opened a Teferi. I am sad. Stream is happy. Molten Rain or Blood Moon. I don't care about Blood Moon. I don't care about. I guess Push is actually. We have the Talisman. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Push actually. We can get this Death Shadow going.
Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
I just take the Lingering Souls. But if they Blood Moon me, they can't cast Lingering Souls. So, yeah, let's take the Push. If you don't have a Twitter, make a Twitter. Alright, so we got a new sub during all that. I'm sorry. Armadillon, you're a new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? How long you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where are you from? And let's get your puppy name, please. Also, the card you want to open. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm just going to cast this Shadow. What was their hand again? Their hand was, they cast Molten Rain. They have a Lingering Souls and a Blood Moon. Let's do it. Alright. Cast Lingering Souls. Cool. I'm just going to pop this Relic. I'm going to draw a land here. Nope, another Relic. That works. No, you can't enter Toots. Maybe I should let Nicole. Oh, I should have taken damage. I'm stupid. I was talking. Awkward. I guess I don't want to die to these tokens. That could actually happen. Yeah, we'll just. How much damage we take here is pretty interesting. I don't want to die like double bolt. Yeah, I'm just gonna not take any damage. They can have their Fatal Push back in the graveyard. Okay. So we're giving away this Teferi. After the match, Lane, I'll open up the next pack. What if your Twitter email is different from your Twitch email? Well, we'll talk about it. You know, it's fine. Teferi, goodbye Teferi. So long, sweet prince. All right. That's pretty dope. I guess they, this is fine. Sure. All right, so them bolting that's pretty good. We get a second Shadow here. I think we're gonna pay a mana or pay a. All right, and then we can exile. Faithless Looting, sure. Yes, we're gonna be cracking off this Relic for sure. I shouldn't give it away until I'm over 7,000. It's not a bad idea. You put Lingering Souls in the graveyard? Sure. Alright, so let's draw. Us of Bean, new sub. Us of Bean. What's your name? Where are you from? How long you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important. What's your name? Where are you from? And your puppy name, please, and your card name, please. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. We're doing some fun stuff today. I have these 10 packs from my RPTQ. I said that each new sub today would have my forever gratitude for subbing, obviously. And I said that each new sub could name a card. And if I open that card, he would give it away. So we opened pack 1 for Goblin Guide. Goblin Guide wanted a Teferi. And what happened? We opened the Teferi. So we're giving that away. Type Teferi for your chance to win. The only rules are you must be present to win. And I'm sorry, one more rule. If you're international, you have to help with shipping, because international shipping is awful. One more rule. So there you go. So type in Teferi for your chance to win. You must be present to win. You must follow me on Twitter to win. And if you're an international viewer, you have to help with shipping, because shipping is terrible. So our next new sub was Lane the Main. Lane the Main said Karn. So let's give away a Karn too. Why not? You know? Just give away all the good cards for my RPTQ loss. Alright, here we go. Open a Karn, we give it away. Please don't open a Karn. Nope. Alright. Whew. Dodged a bullet on that one. Alright. I can't afford to pay for international shipping. Look at this. Alright. You see this? This is the package that I mailed for a giveaway for international. I paid $23 for it. You know what happened? It just came back. They're just like, yeah, we can't deliver this for whatever reason. So I'm out 25 bucks. This is the second time this has happened. I can't do it anymore. I can't just, you know, front money for international shipping. It sucks. It's frustrating. So type in Teferi. That was the Karn. What are the other two subs? Us of Bean, what's your card? And then Armadillon, what's your card? All right, Us of Bean says Thorn from North Carolina. I've been playing for 2 years. Favorite deck is throw up between Breakfast Hulk and EDH or Breach. Favorite card is World at War. Puppy name should be Karn. This package was not insured. No. I mean, it's here. It's not like it was destroyed. It just didn't get delivered. It sucks. So, Armadillon is Dylan from Delaware. Favorite card is deck is Tempered Steel, and started playing right before New Phyrexia. Karn's puppy name card is Lyra. All right, so we're gonna open this pack up for Armadillon, and we're gonna hopefully not open a Lyra, and then we're gonna play some more Magic. So, no Lyra, please. Haven't opened a Lyra in these sets of packs yet, so. Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. And no Lyra. Alright. Back to expectation. So. Back to the Magic. Let's go. We'll complete this giveaway at the end of this match. So we'll give this Teferi away at the end of this match. Will I sign the Teferi? If the winner wants me to sign it, I will sign it, yes. It is a card that I play a lot, so. Alright, round 2. Donation Bonus League. Endalaus's Black-Red Eldrazi Shadow deck. Deck seems pretty cool so far. Definitely some things I would change, but seems cool. We can keep this. And US of Bean, please give me your card you'd like to see us open. End of this match. Mountain Goblin Guide. Foundry Street Denizen. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna fetch shock. Oh, Josu Vess? Okay, going for a rare. I like that. Higher chance of hitting, but less chance to get paid off. I like that. Alright, so Bean says Jasu Vess. We'll do that at the end of this game. We have to attack with our 3-1 Haster here, which is obviously very, very busted. I'm not big on this Obligator card at all. I'm not really a fan of this card. It's going to be pretty bad when they play a Mogwar Marshal next turn. I think splashing blue for Snapcaster and the card that mills 2 draw card in Martyr Pyromancer is good. I don't know. It doesn't seem great. Alright, so leaving 2 mana up is kind of weird. Gonna fire in here. What's our Goblin's opponent doing? How do you not have a play on turn 2 in your Foundry Street Denizen deck? It's very peculiar. Yeah, without the extra mana from I just don't think this card's very good in general, honestly. It's okay in some scenarios. Like your opponent plays an Ulamog, yeah, it's great, but I'm more epic than you says, what's the point of naming a card? Do the subs get something if they're right? Yeah, we give the card away. I can't give the card to the sub. That's against Twitch rules. So, Devastating Summons, sack all 3 lands, make 3/3s, play Reckless Bushwhacker. Okay. We're at 7. So I guess we're just going to block now and Kolaghan's command and get the guy back and take some damage and whatever, I guess. I guess we'll pop off the relic first. Try and draw a shadow? No. Okay. Guess we'll just play another relic. I guess if we block, we have to go to... We have to go to 2 effectively. This is kind of awkward, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're just better off just not taking the extra damage. We'll go to 4, which really sucks, but like rebuying the Obligator is not exactly good. We'll just try and we have 2 draw steps to try and find a card that beats a 3/3, which hopefully we can do. So Isolate. Isolate's kind of cool. Tilt. All right, we gotta draw a good one here. I mean, it's good. Shadow? No. Looks like we're playing a defensive Reality Smasher. And I imagine we're dead here. Yep. All right. Kind of a weird game. We got some tools here. The old Bombsies, the old Anger of the Gods. So I thought I was going to open a pack. All right, so we're opening. The next pack is for Josu Vess. Is for US of Bean, or Us of Bean. Said Josu Vess was the card they were naming. Let's see. Here we go. Opening up packs. Opening up packs. Josu Vess is not in the pack. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. And want the Anger of the Gods, the Ratchet Bombs. I want to cut. I probably can cut the Thoughtseizes. I think they're going to deal enough damage to us. Obligator also just seems atrociously bad. I would love to cut more Obligators if possible. Maybe just bring in the Kolaghan's command also. I guess we just leave 1 Obligator. Caps should not matter, I don't believe. Alright, let's try this. I think we should be okay here. Probably, but... Blood Crypt. Man, if this Field of Ruin was a Eldrazi Temple, like, I feel like we have to keep this. No, I don't know. If this, like, We could just one-shot them with Battle Rage, you know? They just deal a bunch of damage to us, and we just kill them with Shadow. It's also like, do we fetch Shock and just take the extra damage for Shadow? Do we like let them damage us? I guess let's keep it, whatever. Battle Rage seems like a pretty nice one, so... Once again, type in Teferi for your chance to win at Teferi. Must be present to win. Must follow me on Twitter to win, at JimmyDavisMTG. And then, if you're international, you can win, but you have to help with shipping. International shipping is a real pain. Damn, we're good. I don't know what happened. They kept 7. Maybe they like misclicked and kept the no-lander or something. What are you gonna do? I don't know what's going on. It's just been a crazy day so far. First opponent didn't even show up. They were like not there for a while. They came back, but they disconnected for like an hour. We opened a Teferi, we had to give it away. People were just conceding with 7 cards in hand. I don't know. I don't know. Where's that Teferi? It's hiding in these cards. I lost the Teferi. It's gone. There it is. There's that Teferi. Type Teferi for your chance to win. Tilt Teferi. Yeah. Dusty says, opponent just wants to be on the play. You know, if you're playing 8-whack, you want to go first. So what's the easiest way to do that? This hand is. I feel like we have to keep this hand. I don't think we can mulligan this hand. Just double Temple on the draw. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it. We have relics. We draw Wasteland Strangler. It's great. Like, just gross. Samurai says, so I'm no longer a part of Team MGG. Yeah, I left Team MGG about 100 years ago. I left MGG the end of last year. So it's been a minute. Just fire Temple off, right? You could have Blood Moon, I suppose. That would be a problem. I didn't consider that. Blog post in chat for information on that. Lavamancer. What's up, Brian? Nice relic, Jim. Thanks. Simian Spirit Guide? Wow, what an all-in deck. Simian Spirit Guide's insane. That's just wild. Just got here. What is going on? What's going on is our Anger of the Gods might not be fast enough. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. Don't worry about it, Samurai. I'm happy to have you back. So, just take it here. I guess going to 7 isn't that bad. All right, is it 6? Up 7. So lucky. And if they have a way to whack us and kill us next turn, then God bless them, I suppose. Alright, we're at 4. Are we dead? Ugh. Obviously have it. No! They don't have it. I can't really go to 3. We're definitely going to Kolaghan's command that. And probably just make them discard. I guess we'll just wait. We gotta draw a threat here of some kind. Obviously a shadow would be great. Chat should be fixed now. Giving away this Teferi. Simian Spirit Guide again? Just raw dogging Bushwhacker. So this is great for us. So now we get their last card. And wipe the board. So it's going to be Mountain versus us at 4. Shadow. Kolaghan's command. That's fine. They discarded a Goblin Grenade also, which is great. Goblin Guide. We haven't seen a Goblin Guide yet. God, come on. I guess Talisman insulates us against a Blood Moon. The engagement party was crazy. It was great. Nicole and I are shot. Just shot. Nicole and I set the party up. We got up at like 8 a.m. Party was in a park. We set the whole party up. And yeah, just... What are they doing? Okay. They just fetched and failed to find. It's fine, I suppose. Alright, let's draw a land. Okay. Well, we're going to draw step, kill the thingy, and make them discard. So that's fine. They discarded a Goblin Bushwhacker. Okay, so how about we just draw a threat of any kind? Or Blood Crypt. That's cool, too. We're probably going to lose this game, and that sucks. We're trying our best here. Okay. Okay. Could be worse, I suppose. Zootopian, don't worry about it. I will talk to the winner and we will figure it out. Thanks for following. If you haven't followed the stream, make sure you follow. Giveaway is about to go off at the end of this. Thank God. Alright, just don't kill me. Don't go like Goblin Grenade us. I think we're good. I think we did it. Yeah. All right. Have I considered putting Eldrazi in my Eldrazi deck? All right, if you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. Last chance to enter is right now. Type Fairy in chat. We're playing a donation bonus league for Endalaus. Endalaus was kind enough to donate for a donation bonus league. Allow myself to introduce myself. This is Endalaus's black-red Eldrazi deck that's also playing Shadow, which is pretty wild. So there's things I like about this deck and things I don't like, but there's some cool stuff going on here. We're 2-0 so far. If you haven't followed the stream, make sure you follow the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. We're also doing a promotion today where I've got 10 Dominaria packs, right? And only got 6 left. Every new sub who subs today, we're going to open a Dominaria pack, and that new sub is going to name a card in Dominaria, rare or mythic. If we open it, we give it away. So Goblin Guide earlier named Teferi, and what happened? There it is. This is the second card I've given away on stream in this manner. I've also given away a Liliana of the Last Hope. So type Teferi in chat, your chance to win. There are 3 rules to this contest. 1, you must follow me on Twitter to win. 2, you must be present to win, obviously. 3, if you're an international viewer, that's great, but you have to help with shipping. I can't keep getting bombed by international shipping. It's just really, really rough. So, and Brennan, you can't win. You're not allowed. I ban you. So, that's it. We're going to do the giveaway right now. So, you have about 3 seconds to still enter. And then we're going to keep playing some more Magic with this awesome black-red Eldrazi deck. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Here it is. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Ender 621. Ender, you've got 1 minute to claim your prize. You got to be here in chat. So speak your name. Rigged? Is it rigged? Come on, Ender. The enemy's gate is down. You want to win this prize. The enemy's gate is down. And remember, if Ender doesn't win, I don't run an ad. I'm so stupid. I'm the worst streamer of all time. I'm going to sell out of my... Ender! You win! Congratulations, Ender. Ender, send me a whisper with your information. You can also message me on Discord if you want to, because I see that you're a sub. All new subs should have a Discord chat server. Ender, excellent. We'll double check your Twitter follow, and then you'll be good to go. Thank you so much. And let's keep playing Magic here. Thank you for the giveaway. There's still 6 packs left, so I can still give more cards away. So please don't make me open them and give cards away again. It hurts my feelings. I only own like 2 Teferi, so. Wow! Ender gets cheered. Keith with the cheer. Thanks, Keith.
Ender 621.
Sub 1. It's rigged. You must sub to the stream to win anything. It's just how it works. That's not actually true, but it's kind of true. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Like I said, I am pooped. Nicole and I had our engagement party yesterday. We ran the party. We set the party up. We partied. We set the party down. Just shot. So yeah, Sneaky, thank you for that bit. I appreciate that. I'm happy it says that Sneaky used 1 bits. It's good. I like that. All right, round number 3. I think we're gonna 5-0 with this deck. There's definitely things I don't like about this deck that could be built better, but we're gonna 5-0 anyway for sure. What do I think of the new text, standard or modern? What? Eternal Madness, I don't understand. Eternal Madness, I have your deck in the queue also. We're going to play that at some point soon this week. Shoot me a message, let me know what's good for you. Blackcleave Cliffs is kind of weird in this deck because we actually just want to take damage. If this is a Blood Crypt, I feel like our hand would be a lot better. But we're going to keep this hand. Can Burnsy enter to win? No. He doesn't have a keyboard. Yeah, it's not great, but we have a Thoughtseize and stuff. Bowl, we have interaction. Blood Crypt. Probably a mirror. Oh, New Tezzeret. I think New Tezzeret is very good. I'm not sure exactly where it goes, but I think it's a very good card. Alright, looks like another Mardu Pyromancer deck. They declined to looting on turn 1, which makes sense. I don't have any information yet. Brutality, Dreadbore, Bolt, looting. They have 2 lands in hand. We could like take the looting, which is kind of loose. We could take Dreadbore, I think. Card that actually kills most of our threats. So Return to Dawn. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Inquisition of Kozilek. That's kind of tilting. I see if Kolaghan's Command isn't that bad. I guess they could Brutality or Kolaghan's Command also, but it took Kolaghan's Command. That's interesting. So they drew the Inquisition. We know the 4 cards in their hand, and they took the Kolaghan's Command, not the Shadow. When they could have Brutality the Kolaghan's Command next turn. Kind of weird. All right. I guess we're taking 2 here. Lagging Unicorn. Cheer. Young Pyromancer. That's a pretty good draw also. Discarded Brutality, Sacred Foundry. Okay, so they're obviously playing Mardu Pyromancer. That much is clear. Our Battle Rage looks really bad. How much money do I get per sub? That's like $2.50, I think. It's $5 to sub or Prime, and then I get $2.50 of it. Do I think splashing blue and Mardu Pyromancer for Snapcaster and Thought Scour could be good? You basically become Grixis at that point. Thought Scour is a good card. You could do that. But it seems weird. I don't know. Scary Larry. Scary Larry, thanks for the cheer. I appreciate that. Isn't it against Twitch to talk about your income? Is it? They discarded a Bolt and a Bloodstained Mire, and they have 3 cards in hand. Thanks, Scary Larry. Alright, I mean, like, they keep thinking me, my Shadow gets better. They probably have ways to kill it. Like, these little dinks are, like, pretty good for us. I almost want to just, like, take a point here. Smasher! Obligator. I mean, we're doing it. Whatever. Opponent's going to be like, what is going on? Yeah, now what? Get obligated. Ugh. That's pretty good. Alright. Well, they get to get their Pyromancer back. That's pretty bad for us. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. That was a bad turn for us. I mean, we're seeing here what happens with a lot of Eldrazi decks where you just don't draw your good Eldrazi cards. Like, we haven't drawn a Thought-Knot or a Smasher or a Temple. And our filler cards aren't really doing the job. Relic is not bad. I'm going to start there. They have 2 cards in hand, like... Graven Cairns. We can't really cast Death Shadow because if we do, it's just going to be a 2/2 that dies to a Bolt. So let's get chill. I mean, we beat Mardu Pyromancer earlier, and it felt like it was pretty good for us. So okay, so that's pretty awkward. We have our Swamp in play, thankfully, but we can no longer cast Eldrazi's, so we are 100% to draw a Smasher next turn. I would bet my life on it. Reality Smasher. Close. It's actually really good. That was actually a very good draw. Alright, so we get to Strangle. They can have their Bloodstained Mire back. Oh, that's a long one. Samurai says, so something you may or may not have advice on. I've started competitive here in Montana in order to get more events up here because we only get 1 to 2 GPs a year to play in, and SCG doesn't come west anymore. Anyway, I want to grow a series, and I think the most efficient way to do that would be a sponsor such as Ultra Pro, Card Kingdom, BCW. Since I'm not a well-known member of the community, how would I go about trying to get a sponsorship? Unfortunately, God damn it. The answer is going to be become a well-known member of the community. You're no one's ever going to sponsor you unless you have the social backing or the clout that commands sponsorship dollars. Like, if you're not writing articles, producing content, if people don't know who you are, then no company's gonna be like, well, I'm gonna sponsor them, you know. So that really is step one. All right, Shadow. Let's see what we can do here. So it really is. That's job number one, is to try and find a site you can write articles for. Try and get your name out there. Do whatever you can be doing to. I guess I could still draw another thing. To build your brand to a point where it's a desirable thing, and then look for sponsorship. Brandon, winning events is good, but it's not the only thing, for sure. All right, we're just dead. All right, so that was kind of a shitty game. We didn't really draw very well or do anything. That's fine. So on our Kolaghan's command, how did we board last time? Board a Thoughtseize and then Night's Whispers, and we cut the Dismembers and the Battle Rages, something like that. Cage Bomb. Ratchet Bomb's kind of cool. Can like kill tokens or kill a Blood Moon. Like Eldrazi Obligator is just atrociously bad. Kind of like that. So we're going to leave one Obligator just because we need some creatures, but this is kind of cool. Let's try this. But yeah, it's a tough answer, but it just kind of is the answer, you know? Alright, sounds good. What's up, Kyle? Kyle says I've started writing content on humans, like in depth, and posting to the humans groups, and I've gotten great feedback. Took a chance, sent it to Star City, but Cedric emailed me and said they were full. What other sites should you try? Gathering Magic. There's a lot of smaller sites. The most important thing is just to have a body of work out there. So, like, you can not go to Cedric and say, here's one article. You can say, I've been writing for 6 months to a year on this site. Here's my work. I mean, the thing is that, like, the spots on the biggest sites are obviously Cedric has the pick of a litter, and he can pick whoever he wants. So it's tough to break into those. Usually you need to start somewhere small and build yourself up. All right, this hand's obviously good. Do I think the new enchanters from M19 will make enchanters playable in Modern? No. No problem, Kyle. Good luck with it. It's tough. It's hard to break in if you don't already have some sort of in. You know, and usually that in is being good at tournaments or winning and having a name like that. Sweet. I'll see you in Worcester. I agree. Grok, we're going to talk about the deck list at the end. Some changes I would make. Ratchet Bomb. I think I just want Talisman. And I'll just cast a Relic too, I think. I think Spirits is fine in Modern and probably gets better with the Lord, so. Oh, oops. Like, main deck Relic is sweet. Decks that can play Relic for, for like extra value. It's pretty nice. Because Relic is obviously just good against a lot of decks in Modern, which is pretty cool. Eldrazi Temple.
Throws bits at Jim.
Thanks, mister. Alright, let's pop one of these relics. Blood Crypt. I think I'm fine taking 2. Oops, don't double click. Right. Playing Ratchet Bomb and just saying go. They've kept their hand and done nothing so far. I think Blood Moon is like reasonably likely. We're already pretty insulated against it anyway, but do you think winning GP Vegas would give you a start in a Magic career? Yeah, it's definitely a good place to start. Alright, so we lose our Kolaghan's command here. It's kind of stinky, but whatever. I'm just going to pop the Relic Instep and try and draw a land for the Smasher. So... Lightning Bolts. I'm going to leave Bomb on 0 for tokens. Not really sure what we're doing with it yet. Yeah. Alright, so we're going there. I'm just taking some damage. You can try to get this Shadow up online. What's up, Zen? Always type in ! deck for your deck list. You can do that. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. This is a donation bonus league for Endalaus. This is Endalaus's Black-Red Eldrazi Shadow deck. We're 2-0 with the deck so far. Deck seems sweet. I have some things I'd like to change, but overall, deck seems cool. 4 mana, Hazoret the Fervent with 5 cards in hand. Well, Zen, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. We gave away a Fairy earlier, if you missed it. We're doing a thing today on the stream where every new sub gets to name a card in Dominaria, rare or mythic, and if we open that card, we give it away. And Goblin Guide named Teferi, and I opened Teferi, and I had to give it away. So, all right, we're going to slam here. We're going to double Death Shadow and probably kill our opponent. We get to bolt ourselves if things go wrong with the try and bolt it or whatever. It's pretty sweet. Plains. Rare or mythic. You can't name a common. I'm not going to mail commons to everyone, you know.
In water.
Faithless Looting. We'll see if they can get their hand size down to 1 here so Hazoret can block. If that happens, things get more complicated. But thanks for following, David. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. I know you Twitch chat folks. I know you like to troll. I'm sure someone would name Forest, and I'd be mailing Forest across the country and so on and so forth. Bloodghast is a spirit. That is true. Turn 1 Coco. I think I'm not going to take any more donation bonus leagues until I move. The queue's got like 6 or 7 in it right now, and I don't want to take on any more. Alright, so we're going to leave Bomb on 0 just for Lingering Souls tokens. Here's where the queue is currently at. Right now we're playing this deck, and there's also a number of other leagues in there. We're doing Pikes' Sultai deck on Wednesday morning, Pretty Lights on Tuesday morning, and yeah, so I'm not going to take any new ones right now. Burnsy got engaged. Okay, so Sulfurous Springs is kind of cool. I mean, we have lethal now. K command, discard, 2 damage, block. Wait, what? Oh, they'd make themselves discard? We still kill them, so... Alright, cool. So they're making me discard and dealing 2 to Reality Smasher. So they're dead. No, they're not dead. They just have to block Shadow. So we just bolt them. And now they have to block Shadow. Oh, I'm so dumb. This is a Graven Cairns, not a Sulfurous Springs. Oh, they're dead. There's a trample. Yeah, that was dumb. They're dead. Forgot about Trample. Left themselves dead. For the future, $50 for a league. $50 for a league. Obligator looks better if they have Hazard in their deck, right? But probably only have one, so this is fine. Gonna run back. We drew an Eldrazi, and things look good. So I played the Razier red deck. Nope. You can name Time Walk, but I'm probably not going to open a Time Walk in this Dominaria pack. It's possible. I mean, it's definitely non-zero. You know, some person at Wizards just being weird and putting weird cards in packs, but dead. 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 This is quite the hand. I don't think we can keep this card. Keep this hand, I mean. It's like actually not bad. It just got so much gas in it, which is great. But yeah, I mean, obviously I have to mulligan this one. It kind of sucks. Okay. This hand's pretty great. Do we keep the Strangler? We have no way to exile anything at the moment. I'm just going to bottom it. We can do better. We drew a Temple and our Eldrazi. Again, almost all Eldrazi decks are just how often can you draw a Temple, Thought-Knot, and Smasher, because the cards are just so stupidly good compared to everything else. Do I think Counters Company is in a good spot right now? I've got Affinity and Tron and want to get a combo deck. I don't think Counters Company is very good in general. I just don't think it's a very good deck. They've got Fatal Push, Kolaghan's Command, Lingering Souls, Young Pyromancer. Thanks for following. Appreciate that. Kolaghan's Command just gets back Pyromancer. We can use Bomb to kill some stuff. They don't have a way to turn on Push yet. We have turn 3 Thought-Knot Seer, so we can take Lingering Souls or Kolaghan's Command with the Thought-Knot. I think we should take the Pyromancer. Like, I would like them to not have a play next turn. And then I get to Thought-Knot them on turn 3. Although, Kolaghan's Command does kill Bomb. We could just play the Bomb on turn 2. If they play Pyromancer. Yeah, I don't think they play Pyromancer. They can get it back with the Command. It isn't that bad. Whatever. This is fun. I'm cool with this. Yeah, we do this, and then our Bomb can answer Lingering Souls. Alright, they play Swamp. We draw Kolaghan's Command. So do we play Temple and let them know we have possible things next turn? I don't think we'd ever play Smasher over. Actually, if they Thoughtseize us, yeah, I'll play Temple. So if they Thoughtseize our Thought-Knot, we draw Temple, we can cast Smasher, so just higher upside. How's the house coming along? It's coming. We're moving in a few weeks. Life's crazy. Nicole and I had our engagement party yesterday. Nicole and I are exhausted. Okay, so this is fine. They're going to Lingering Souls. We're going to Thought-Knot. They're probably going to flash back Lingering Souls. And then we can bomb them. We got lots of options here. We're going to take their Kolaghan's Command. They have Looting, Push, Kolaghan's Command, Lingering Souls. You could just take the Push, right? Like if they looting into a fetch land, they get the key. I don't think they take the Push actually. I don't really care about Kolaghan's Command. I don't think. Like depending on what they do next turn, we can like Smasher, we can Ratchet Bomb and we can't do both. We can Ratchet Bomb. Up, they should Terminate. Why not? Why not? You know, just draw the best possible cards. Cool. That's tilt. All right. Well, we'll just Smasher him. Smasher. These cards are so dumb. Like Eldrazi Temple, Thought-Knot Seer and Reality Smasher are just so good. Now what? Like the Eldrazi cards just get around so many of the commonly played removal spells. Ugh. That is gross. They took the bomb? That's insane. Why would they do that? Now we get to Kolaghan's command, Thought-Knot Seer, and cast it, and kill Pyromancer. That's wild. I think that Crackleland Ironworks is probably the best deck in Modern by a mile, and it's probably way too good to be in the format. But it's impossible to play, and no one knows how to play it. So it's like just kind of hanging out. You can't test it online. You like it just this deck that's kind of there. They do have a lot of Lingering Souls here. So we could just eat one of these Lingering Souls and slow them down. Kolaghan's command can get back a Pyromancer. That's not like that bad. We also have this Thoughtseize. Let's take Lingering Souls. Get Lingering Souls gone for good here. We're on a pretty good, got a pretty good clock going. Alright, so cast Looting. They're also like pretty stuck on red mana here. Deck's pretty. They discarded Kolaghan's command and Thoughtseize. Deck's often fairly reliant on red mana to cast multiple spells. They flashback Lingering Souls. Okay. So now we draw a Ratchet Bomb. Or a Swamp. Okay. They have another Kolaghan's command and a Pyromancer. If we attack... Oh, I'm so bad I should have attacked first. I screwed up. Because they're just gonna, they can just quad block my Thought-Knot. Although I guess they can't really beat Smasher at the moment. So they could quad or 5 block the Smasher. Duncan the Tall, resub. Thank you very much, Duncan. 22 months is insane. Thank you. K-Command just isn't really doing much. But it's also like Pyromancer actually puts something in play, whereas K-Command doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Pyromancer. And I should have definitely attacked first, though. Okay. Alright, so they're at 6. We have many draw steps of a lot of top-notch possible draws. And they have a Kolaghan's command and a Thought-Knot Seer. I just can't imagine playing an Eldrazi deck with only 3 Smashers. Just crazy. Alright. Or 2. I guess we could have held the Sulfurous Springs, because they're going to make us discard probably. It doesn't really matter, but can protect us against future Kolaghan's commands. So now they play Pyromancer, and they have to draw a 1-mana black spell, basically, to make a token, or there's chump blocking, which is also great. Alright, the Shadow's pretty good. I guess if they draw Push, they can push post-combat. We have this Death Shadow. No. It's a 4/4, too, with our Sulfurous Springs. Bork, bork, bork. What's up, Lord Draken? Party was great. Just very, very tiring. Nicole and I are exhausted. We woke up today to put John, or to bring John to camp, which John's very excited for. And we just came back home and just fell asleep. Alright, so they have no cards, and we're double chump blocking. yeah, this is great. They have looting. I guess we're gonna hold the Thought-Knot Seer. So they have to draw the card like Damnation to win the game, and like give them an out, I suppose. Whereas they're just dead almost assuredly to most things. And if they, all right, Lingering Souls buys some time, I suppose. Oh, never mind. LOL. We're 3-0. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. We're playing a donation bonus league for Endalaus. We're 3-0. Definitely things I don't agree with in the construction of this deck, but there's a lot of things that are working pretty well, and we're 3-0. So, scoreboard. Like I said earlier, we're doing a promotion today. Got 6 packs left. Each new sub names a card in Dominaria. We open up a pack if we open the named rare or mythic card only. We'll give it away live on stream. We've already given away it to Fairy. Yeah, that one hurt. So, that's for new subs. Have so many birds. And, yeah, we're just kind of relaxing, you know? Just giving away to Fairies. Did I get more packs? I just have these 6 packs right here. It's all that's left. Right, Burnsy? Burnsy. Well, the relics are obviously, you know, part of the processing engine. And I wouldn't mind playing some more process-y stuff in this deck. Maybe, I don't know. I guess nothing else really exiles. I'm not sure. Relic is great, though. Relic just cycles. It's very good against a lot of decks. Blackcleave Cliffs have just got to go. These Obligators are bad, too. This deck needs 4 Street Wraith. Real bad. I'm going to mulligan this hand, I think. It's very reactive. If our kill spells aren't good, the hand is terrible. We can't really cast Shadow. We don't have a lot of mana. I'm just going to mulligan. Oh, look. Turn 2 Thought-Knot Seer. We'll keep. Oh, look. Another one. Oh, these Eldrazi decks. Who's going to win the big soccer tournament? I don't follow soccer at all. Well, Blackcleave Cliffs is a land that doesn't damage us for Death Shadow. Just feels weird. Ooh. Well, you know what's good against Tron decks? Turn 2 Thought-Knot Seer on the play. You know what's good against every deck? Turn 2 Thought-Knot Seer on the play. Oh, they're playing Eldrazi Tron. They have Chalice, Smasher, Smasher, Ulamog, Urza's Mine, Ghost Quarter. I mean, I don't even know what to take. They only had 1 Smasher, it's definitely that, but Chalice on 1 is like, not, like, it's actually good against us, but they probably don't know that, but I guess they would just cast it anyway. That sounds like Chalice. Oh, I guess we can just take out a Smasher. Yeah, maybe we'll just take out a Smasher, that's dumb. Although we have Obligator, so we actually want them to play a Smasher. Yeah, we'll take Chalice. Feels weird, but I will not be in Philly. I'll be in Worcester this weekend, but I'm skipping Philly because we're probably going to move that weekend. So, ooh, nice Graven Cairns. I hate this card. I think filter lands are the worst lands ever printed. Just throwing that out there. What? They have added Natural Tron, obviously. Unbelievable. The nerve of these people. Alright, so now they have Natural Tron, after not having that before, obviously. I guess we're taking Ulamog now, because taking 1 Smasher doesn't really matter. They have to draw a Tower to cast Ulamog the following turn. We don't have any red mana for Obligator yet. We can't stop them from casting Smasher. So we're getting punished for not taking Smasher the previous turn. Whatever, I guess. Smasher. If you draw a red source, they're dead, right? Nope. Another Eldrazi Temple. This card is terrible. 4/8. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here, I guess. Alright. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, it's 12, 13, 14, 15. Still short. And they draw Thought-Knot Seer. I don't think there's a deck in the world I hate more of an Eldrazi Tron. Just don't think there actually is. Well, now our Obligator's gone. And nope, Lantern's fine. It's actually Eldrazi Tron. Eternal Madness, resub.
Geez, 5 months already. Fun times.
Eternal Madness, welcome back, my friend. Thank you for the support. Everyone show some love in chat. We can only cast the cards in our hand. Up, there we go. Nope, can't cast anything. We have no red mana. We have a filter land, not any other land that's better. Tilt. Well, that was stupid. Yeah. We'll get our swamp. Now you have all of our colors. All right. That's pretty cool. Guess we just draw step it, I suppose. Not really in a great position here. Yeah, I wish it was Sulfurous Springs. Alright, they play a second tower and a Matter Reshaper. They have drawn more Eldrazi cards than us, which means things are not good for us. Opponent does not want to attack. We obviously can't attack. I don't think we take 2 off of the Blood Crypt. We're really far. You always go for the non-tower lands, so that they have to use their mana to search for a tower. If they search for tower and play it, they have 3 mana. If they have to use their mana to search for a Tron piece and they search for a 2 mana land, they only have 2 mana. It's better to kill non-tower lands. Epic then use got it. Alright, so they're not sacrificing this Mind Stone, which is pretty weird. And now they're attacking a Matter Shaper into our Thought-Knot Seer, which we're going to... What's up, Professor?
This is a list I think I might play at the Open. Was wondering what you thought about it. I thought about jamming a 5-mana Lily in there, but I'm not sure.
Sweet. Professor, we'll do that after this league, my friend. Deck tech time. Expedition map. Tilt. We could eat it, but like... I kind of want to thin the board out a bit. Seagate Wreckage? Okay. I haven't played Miracles and Legacy in a while. You're probably still playing Mentor and Back to Basics. I really don't know. Max? I have no idea. Zen says, how much do I need to donate for just an opinion and not show it on stream? I mean, it's kind of like coaching, right? Oh, another Smasher. Okay. I don't think Soothsaying is a good Magic card. Okay, so I'm pretty happy taking 15 here and just casting a Shadow next turn, I think. That doesn't really work. Maybe we just take 10, 11, block, bolt. They get to draw a lot of cards. We get to draw a card. Coaching is, yeah, I have no time for coaching right now. Not at all. I'm going to reevaluate that after I move also. Yeah, I think this is probably correct. It's awkward. That was a good draw. That was great. Now, I think they know about this. No, they don't know about this lightning bolt. So, things might get a little frisky here. The Sulfurous Springs is rough because it makes it so that it would just trade off. Doesn't look like it's, you know, some 4/4s versus some 5/5s. But we'll see. We might get them. There's a play here a lot, right? Lightning bolt targeting myself. And now we have lethal in the backswing. How do you like them apples? Opponent, not happy. Not happy. All right. Our Sulfur Springs makes these two shadows lethal next turn. They got 4 cards in hand. I'm pretty happy I took that Chalice away, honestly. Early on. If they assign the trample damage correctly, then they would not. So Burnsy, he's gone. Dismember post. What? All right. It's interesting. Matter Shaper. Okay. Expedition map. It's interesting turn of events. Well, this card has been pretty bad so far. It just earned its keep. Where am I draw step though? So I don't know what's happening. Bork, bork, bork. Obviously very good in these Eldrazi mirror matches. We're in our draw step. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Not really sure what they can do here. Yes, please. I could see Obligator maybe in the sideboard. It's like a 2 of. It's got some interesting utility in spots like this, but Man, that game turned pretty quick. Yeah, I think it's just pretty bad in a lot of matchups. All right, so what do we want here? I guess we want Crumble and Thoughtseize. I like Kolaghan's command for the ability to kill Chalice. Chalice is actually pretty good against us. We do want Battle Rage. We do want Dismember. Bolts aren't great, but I mean, they do stuff, as we saw. Unfortunately, our little engine here doesn't really do a ton either. Like, our relics just don't look very good. Rakdos Charm is pretty bad. Ratchet Bomb's pretty bad. I think Night's Whisper is actually fine, because our shadows seem really good. Cut like the 4 relics and like one of the Stranglers, and just like accept the fact that 2 of our Stranglers aren't great. Yeah, I'm cool with this. We have, 4 answers to Chalice. We only have 12 1-drops anyway. This is fine. Lord Draken, that's true. If our opponent just chooses not to attack for many, many turns in a row, then Ratchet Bomb is good in that scenario. This hand's like pretty bad, but I think we keep it. Dismember's good. Obligator's good. I agree they might board out. Chalice. Me and Nicole ever go to concerts? Yeah, sometimes. We've been pretty busy for the last, that's a great draw. Pretty busy for the last, 6 months to a year with the house and everything, but we try to. I wonder if they'll have turn 3 Tron or not. Alright, that's Chalice. Okay. Could bolt him in response. Don't think it's really necessary. We have answers to Chalice, so Graven Cairns. Dismember 2, which is kind of cool. No natural Tron? I'm sorry, what deck are we playing against? That seems impossible. Okay. Whisper. I do like this card. Nice Whisper. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Okay. Smashy, smashy. Thought-Knot Seer. Alright, so we'll just dismember this in response. I guess we'll get a swamp and just take less damage. Gotta find a K command before we can cast this shadow anyway. Draw. Battle Rage. Awkward. Probably take Smasher here. And we just keep playing. Boot to the head. Nah, nah. As expected. I'm very unhappy we only have 3 Smashers in our deck. Just throwing that out there. Another Obligator. Obligator obviously worse if they know about it. Now we have 2 of them. We're not just going to raw dog the Obligator, so let that chill. Triple Power Plant. Alright, that's fine. I suppose if they have another copy of that card, we're going to die, but it just is what it is, I suppose, at this point. I feel like they probably do, but we don't really have any defense, so I don't think you want to just run out the Obligator. It's just so effective, like that's because that was a free 5, and now we have a possible lethal next turn, because we're 1 short. I didn't count this. What do they got? You know, card's bad against Walking Ballista? Eldrazi Obligator. Man, if this Chalice wasn't in play, life would be really easy. They'd just be dead 10 ways till Sunday. We can steal, we can obligate the Smasher, and we can battle rage it, but then they go to 2. Alright, we're dead. I guess we'll board another answer to Chalice. Ratchet Bomb's pretty bad. Rakdos Charm is also pretty bad. They might just board out Chalice in the draw too. So I should have bolted turn 1. Yeah, I guess so. I guess in retrospect, you know. Played football yesterday. My ankle's a little sore because I'm so old. I guess Bomb is better than Is it Rakdos Charm. I guess we just cut the remaining Stranglers. Yeah. Oh yeah, Eldrazi Tron, least favorite deck of all time by a mile. I hate Eldrazi Tron with a burning passion. Just hate it. Well, this ain't works for me, I guess. Take a bunch of damage, cast Thoughtseize, play 2 shadows. They have a Wastes, a Power Plant, a Karn, a Smasher, a Thought-Knot. This is why this deck is the worst, because look at this hand, you actually just want to vomit. But they are 100% guaranteed to cast Karn on turn 3. Like 100% locked in. They're just going to draw a Tower of Mine. We're just taking map here, and they're just going to draw out on us and kill us. Which is what it is. They're so far from casting any relevant spells. Ballista for 1 doesn't matter. So yeah, I mean, we're going to take the map. They're going to cast Karn on turn 3, and yeah. Yeah, Brennan, you're right. I should let in Springs. I wasn't thinking. You're absolutely correct. Oopsie. Power Plant. So yeah, I could have cast a Shadow this turn. That was pretty bad. Okay, I suck. I could have went because I could have went to 14 to 13. So yeah, I missed the point, and now I can't cast a Shadow. Stinky. All right, they played the Wastes. There is a God, and we're not going to get turn 3 Karn. Playing Hangerback Walker. That's interesting. Okay. How about I draw a 3rd Shadow? Nice Whisper's actually kind of gas. We're still going to play Shadow though. I guess we'll just play it off of the Blood Crypt, and we can Springs if we need to. You can Springs if you want to. Oh wait, I'm just dumb. I can cast Whisper. I didn't really realize I had another mana here for some reason. All right, yeah, let's do this. Don't want a Pain. 10, yeah. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Ooh. How low do we want to go? I guess we'll just speed to save the fetch line and try and figure it out later. What's up, pretty lights? Burnsy! Imagine if they missed a land drop. Like, they would play any other land over Wastes if they drew it, so... Yeah, this feels pretty good. They have a Ballista in hand, yes. They're going to try and block and pump, and we can just kill it in response and give them 1 token, I think. There's a Blood Crypt. It's not great, though. We can take a lot of damage. They have some blockers. We kill, make them discard. We could just shock ourselves.
In water.
I don't want to give them outs to like runner me on smashers, but I also want to make these shadows lethal as soon as possible. I guess getting them out of dismember range is also pretty important. We could 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We could be at 3 if we wanted to be. We could be at 1 if you want to be with Kolaghan's command. Question is, how low do we want to go? Let him block, shock, shatter both tokens. I mean, I think that's worse than just getting damage in. So that's 8, 7, 6, 5. We just shock them, I guess. I think it doesn't really matter. Like, making them discard is actually irrelevant. Shocking ourselves is also mostly irrelevant because we have so much control of our life total. I guess we... This is a strange time to do this. I guess this is fine. So 8, 7, 6. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to 7, 8, 9. Dealing 10 is ideal. So you want to take 1 more damage here and 2 off the shock. All right, yeah, this is. We're gonna go to 3. I think that's good. So let's I guess deal 2 to them. I'm gonna make him discard, I guess. It doesn't really matter. I really don't like this card. It's just so hard to play. Like actually managing your life total like efficiently is like almost impossible. So we're at 5. We Blood Crypt. Go to 3. Deal 10. Have 2 lethal threats. They play a Ballista. They can't attack because they have to have 2 blockers. Yeah, now we're just in the abyss. Battle Rage. Alright, that's fine. We attack with both. They block, shoot us to 2, but they can't deal us 2 out of nowhere. So this should be fine. Bigger Death Shadows. Like, I don't see a card that breaks them out of this. So, unless they have like Spirit Guide into Ballista for 2, that would be insane. Man, we're crushing it today. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. We're doing a donation bonus league for Endalaus. We're 4-0 with Endalaus's Black-Red Eldrazi Shadow deck. Pretty wild deck. There's some things that I want to fix here, but we've been running pretty well so far. We're 4-0. Kind of a hybridization of the old Black-Red Eldrazi decks with the with some Death Shadow stuff too. So we're 4-0. We're going for the 5-0 here. We also are doing a promotion today. I got 6 packs left. Each new sub to the stream gets to name a card in Dominaria. Oops. As you can see what happened with the giveaway. And if we open that card, we'll give it away live on stream, rare or mythic. We've already given away a Teferi. Yeah, that one kind of hurts because I only own 2 Teferis. So 6 packs left for 6 new subs this stream. Otherwise, we're going to keep rolling right along here. We're going to go for this 5-0. Who's stoked for the 5-0? Well, Epic dealing the 10 is better in that regard because we deal 10, and then it's 1. Now they're in the abyss. So Burnsy, man. What are you doing, man? Why are you always licking yourself whenever I put you on camera? For God's sakes, you're on television. Burnsy, want a card? Here, Burnsy, want one of these Dominaria cards? Let's give Burnsy a Dominaria card. Here, Burnsy. Here you go. You can have this one. No, I'm kidding. Burnsy got real excited for a second there. All right. Epic just subscribed. Epic. What's your name? Where are you from? How long you playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where are you from?
Nice.
Puppy name, please, and card name. Same questions to Thought-Knot. We got 2 packs to open for these two fine subscribers. Thank you very much. All right. That's a bad mulligan. Opponent mulligans also. I don't really want to go to 5. Maybe like, I usually mulligan pretty aggressively with Eldrazi decks because their good cards are so good. I'm just a mulligan. Cool. Exactly. Point proven. Point proven. Good job, Burnsy. So point proven. Mull to 5. Hand still great. Keep. Burnsy, you're making them scream. They love you, Burnsy. They love you.
Welcome aboard.
This hand's great. Forest, go.
Imperial troops have entered the base. Imperial troops have entered.
First time tuning in. Love the YouTube channel. Thanks, Bay. Appreciate that very, very much. So we got I'm More Epic Than You is Brett from Missouri, playing for a year and a half. Favorite card is Wormcoil Engine. And Brett says Karn in his Dominaria. Ooh, boy. Dominaria pack. I mean, our hand's great against this deck, so that's fine. I think we're going to... No, we're not going to shock, because this deck does 16 or 18 damage very easily and not otherwise, so... Yeah, Burnsy's pretty great. Alright, we'll open this pack right now. This is for Brett. Brett says Karn. If we open a Karn in this pack, we're going to give it away. We've already given away a Teferi today. I would prefer to not give away a Karn also. Each new sub names a card for whatever packs are left. Ball supplies limited. No. Ooh, Siege Gang Commander. A foil Raph Brannigan. And a Keeper of Flame. Cards just don't stop. Alright, no Karn there. No Karn there. Thank you, Brett. Appreciate that. Thought-Knot. I like that. Alright, so we're going to, I guess we'll just play Blood Crypt. There's no real reason to play Temple. I guess if we draw a Thought... No, we draw... I don't play Blood Crypt. The Amulet deck deals like 16 to 18 damage pretty well, but doesn't deal a full 20 usually, so... Alright, we got Thought-Knot is Hunter from Florida. Favorite card is Karn Liberated. And Thought-Knot wants a Yargle. I said only rares and mythics. So, only rares and mythics. Pick a rare or a mythic. Because I can't be mailing cards all across the country, like commons and uncommons and stuff. If you want to say just the foil Yargle, I guess I'll give away the foil Yargle and the mythic or rare in the pack. We can do that too. Alright, so Dismember here is obviously ideal. So much for our life total. Thought-Knot, is that cool with you? Well, they have Titan next turn, but we have a Thought-Knot Seer. Don't have 2 Titans, please. It's Thought-Knot. If we open up a foil Yargle, we'll give away the rare and the foil Yargle. Okay, and I'll sign the foil Yargle too. They have explosives and 3 lands. Okay. Nice Thoughtseize, idiot. Oh, cool. Yo, why not? Why not? Yeah, just draw the card we were gonna Thoughtseize. Okay, cool. Hi. So Thought-Knot, that's cool. We're cool with the if we open a foil Yargle, we'll give away the rare and the mythic. rare and or mythic. It's got to be a foil Yargle though. Because I said no. I said only rares and uncommons. I mean rares and mythics, but. All right, cool. All right. Well, our opponent gets their lands for this Titan. We're open the pack. This is for Trogdymite. Each new sub opens a pack. If we open a foil Yargle, we give away the foil Yargle and whatever rare or mythic is in this pack. Here we go. All right. Benosh Marshall. Nope. Foil gets you Journey Mage and a Sisei's Legacy. So, no dice there. Nice Yargle burn. Thank you for that one. Trogdymite. All right, so they Titan for Teleria West, which is now in their hand, and a Boros Garrison. So they have all lands in their hand. We have all these Thoughtseizes, and we can't Thoughtseize the top of their deck, so... Well, Miguel, they would have been a 20. Right? And then they played a blocker the following turn, so they would have been a 10 either way. All right, so this is obviously really shitty. They can now get another Titan and cast it. Yeah, we can't really do much here. Them having the card on top of their deck and not in their hand is our downfall here. I guess they got to pay for the pact. That's true. So they cannot Teleria West and Titan. They can Stronghold, so we can't double block. What's up, Inferno? I don't really know what we can even do here. Kind of a tilty game. Our opponent played around discard spells by having all lands in their hand and then drawing the card they needed. Like, I don't think we have any answers. I guess Death Shadow is like okay. But now they can just explore too. They can just Teleria West for a Titan and have double Titan. I don't think black-white tokens is very good in Modern. Ah, Field of Ruin. Cool. Alright, we're dead. Usually, when you draw turn 3 Thought-Knot, turn 4 Thought-Knot, and 2 Thoughtseizes against the Amulet deck, you're in great shape. But, no. If we double block, we lose everything. They draw 2 cards, and then they just Teleria West for another Pact and get another Titan. And then we just have nothing. So, we were very dead. Crumble, Thoughtseize. I don't even want Crumble. It's like a Stone Rain. I mean, I don't even know what we want here. I guess K commands and Rakdos Charms are fine. Definitely want Battle Rage. Lightning Bolts. I guess we want to just close the game with Lightning Bolt. Relic is terrible. Strangler is not great. Especially because we're not going to be exiling stuff. I feel like Crumble's okay. Surgical's not very good. When can we Desk Guy on stream? At some point this week. I'm going to get a league in to practice for Worcester this weekend. Talking about practice? We're trying for 5-0 here, all right? We gotta tighten up. How are we gonna beat this deck? Battle Rage Thoughtseize Shadow is definitely up there. I guess Obligator is also just insane against Titan, right? Grizzlebrand? I mean, I'm not planning that. You talking about practice? I'm talking about practice? I guess this is it? I don't know. Yeah, sure, whatever. Clock turned red. It was time to go. We got a deck tech to do after this too. We got a deck tech for Professor Ham following this league. And then we'll see what we do next. Hornet Queen? Hornet Queen's kind of unbeatable, yeah. Alright, we have a Shadow. We have a Thoughtseize and a Dismember and an Obligator. We only have 15 damage. I guess we just bolt ourselves. If Dismembered, yeah, we'll keep this. Miguel says, you swing with 2 shadows, he blocks his hanger back, then tried to pump, and I killed it in response. For the pump, you would have 1 less token. That's a lot of words. Yeah, I'm just going to assume you're right, Miguel, that I don't want to read all that. So you're probably right. Alright. Thoughtseize. They've got perfect. Tribe Scout as fodder for our Dismember. That turns our Shadow on, probably. That's great. Explorer, Tribe Scout, Summoner's Pact, no bounce lands, Cavern of Souls. This is dope. We're pretty happy with this, I think. Oh, they have Grove of the Burn Willows, though. No. That throws a wrench in our plans. Our Death Shadow. That's actually pretty bad for us. Four, 5, 6, 10, 11. Yeah, I mean, we're ahead of the curve here. Oh, oops. Right? Yeah. We can bolt ourselves if we have to, I suppose. This can't make us gain life, right?
Welcome aboard.
Every turn, our shadow shrinks a little bit. They explore. Forest, Tribe Scout. Okay. Kolaghan's Command. So nothing to return. Making them discard actually seems fine because they are light on mana and resources. We could shock the scout, make them discard, and then if we have to bolt ourselves next turn to keep the Grove alive, that's fine. Yeah. We definitely need to kill this stupid thingy. They draw a second Grove with the Burn Willows and they kill our Death Shadow. I mean, it'll be a good story. I assume they run like 2 or 3 Groves. All right, cool. So yeah, we got him slowed down pretty good here. We do need to cast Lightning Bolt targeting ourselves though, so we can't cast an Obligator because they can just go gain life. So that's kind of shitty. But they're like 2 turns off casting a Titan. That's the second time he bolted ourselves. It's cool. Haven't drawn any pain lands to counteract this. That's a pretty good draw for them. Now they can bounce their Teleria West. They're not double blue though. Like we've traded effectively with most of their cards. That should be a bingo square. I agree. I agree. Going for 5-0. Donation bonus league. Blackbird Eldrazi Shadow for Endalaus. Looking forward to discussing the this deck at the end. I think there's some good changes we can make. They bounced a Radiant Fountain. Yeah, definitely Street Wraith. We'll discuss the changes at the end. Bean, thanks for subbing, my friend. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. So awkward. We gotta draw. We don't have any. We have like 0 colorless right now. The problem is with bringing in Surgical is that our Thought-Knots don't discard the Titan. So we Obligated here. We deal 7. We play Shadow. It goes to 3, then to 2. Without a way to damage ourselves, the Shadow doesn't really feel that effective. So I think we're just gonna get the Obligator in. Drawing Temple wouldn't even allow us to kick the Obligator because we still only have 1 colorless source. Talisman would be good, yes. I think Sulfurous Springs is better than Talisman, but all right. Do they have a Titan here? They have a Titan. Things get interesting. They do, obviously, because why wouldn't they have Titan? What are they going to get? I don't know because the deck's so confusing. Temple will not do it because you cannot use the Temple to activate this ability, I believe. Maybe you can. It's not an activated ability, it's a triggered ability, so I don't really know how that works. They have a Kalani Garden and a Bounce Land. You can? Okay. Well, let's draw Temple and find out, you know? No. And they have 0 cards in exile, so Wasteland Strangler is basically garbage. This has been one of our more awkward hands, I would say. I'd say we've probably been drawing pretty well overall. And these awkward hands haven't come up where we have like no colorless source, nothing in exile. We obviously boarded our relics out, but like we're just casting Shadow and kind of hoping, I guess. What did they bounce? They bounced the Teleria West. So that's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can cast a Titan next turn, which is bad. Yeah, I didn't think so, Boot. If we could, like, stall for a turn or 2 and just draw a land or 2, it'd be cool. Colorless producing land, if possible. Are Skin 207 or Acid 391 here? So we got some more stuff to do. They have 2-player queues waiting. I want to see if they're here. We can get those all set up. If you're here, raise your hand. Teleria West. Well, now I guess we're just dead. I didn't consider Teleria West for explosives, and now I'm just going to lose. So, I hate this amulet deck. It's so confusing. Like, now we have no outs now, basically. I mean, I guess if I block and then they I'm gonna block with 1. I'm gonna pop it. Oh, if I block with both, I guess they have to block. Then they can shrink it. I'll just block with 1. Make them pop it, I guess. Or I don't know. We'll see what happens. Sure. Go to 4. I don't think that Amulet is actually that good. It's fine. It's a playable deck if you know how to play it perfectly, but it's pretty bad otherwise. And then even then, if you're playing it perfectly, it's still not like insanely good. Like Ironworks is a deck that's actually totally broken if you can play it perfectly, but not many people can. Amulet's like all the work for much less of the payoff. All right, so we're dead. Unfortunately, the 5-0 dream has died. Went 4-1. It's not bad though. I'll take that, right? Donation bonus league for Endalaus Black-Red Eldrazi Shadow. Let's talk about the what I would change to this deck. Okay. Mana base Blackcleave Cliffs gotta go. Graven Cairns gotta go. I would almost rather just play more off-color pain lands. Like, I would play 2 off-color pain lands. Probably a 4th Blood Crypt. We do need more colorless sources. But these lands, like the Cliffs doesn't damage us or make colorless mana, and this card doesn't cast a spell ever. So hate those. Gotta have the Fort Smasher. Like, have to. Smart says, first time watching, is there any reason I don't upload every stream? I upload a lot of them. I play music during some, it depends. But gotta have the Fort Smasher for sure. 4th Thoughtseize for sure. I wouldn't hate the 3rd Talisman. It's just like the Pain Land effect is good with Shadow, and obviously ramping into these is great too. I'd also put like a 3rd Dismember, maybe even a 4th. Dismember is a really cool way to damage yourself. The processing part of the deck, we only really activated Wasteland Strangler like twice. I'm not sure. Oh, this like definitely wants 4 Street Wraith for sure. So I would like add the Fort Smasher. The Obligators were not good. So cut these and like a Strangler for like 4 Street Wraiths. K Command wasn't great. It's a good card, but it wasn't really super efficient of a deck. We're not playing Fatal Push. I think Dismember can be our Fatal Push. I play at least 3 Dismembers. The Pain Deserts are pretty mopey. I don't know. There's a few ways it can go here. But I think that 4 Street Wraith is non-negotiable. I think that 4 Smasher is non-negotiable. I think 3 Dismember is non-negotiable. I think that fixing the mana base a bit is also non-negotiable. Yeah, I guess as far as off-color pain lands go, the deserts are obviously better. So, like, you put like a few of the deserts. The black one is probably better than Ramanap Ruins. But maybe like 1 of each. I think you only need 1 of each basic also. And then I would add the 4th Blood Crypt. And Street Wraith also makes K Command better, which is nice. And then we come down to basically the Relic Wasteland Strangler part of the deck. I mean, Relic is just a very good card in Modern in general. In about half your matchups, it's just like a very effective card. And the cards that cycle are really good with the Eldrazi, because the Eldrazi cards are so powerful. You just want to draw them. So if you can, like Street Wraith seems very cool in this deck, because we can shrink our deck so we draw our Eldrazi more, and it synergizes well with Shadow and Kolaghan's Command. So I like that. I'm not sure about the Relic Strangler package. There aren't that many other ways to exile. Perhaps just like totally removing that and playing like a few more discard spells and a few more removal spells is better. But then we're a little threat light. I'm not sure. Definitely a few ways we can go here. I guess playing like 1 or 2 Obligators is probably fine, but Bruce Bly says this list reminds me of a list by Tenshi. It was Heartless Eldrazi at 5-0. Sounds a little different, but Thought-Knot is the only other exile effective in deck, correct. So the Wasteland Stranglers just aren't great. Oh, I think playing, no, I guess Blightherder's only good with Relic. I'm not sure. But those are my thoughts on the deck. A sideboard, I think the Night's Whisper is actually really good. I could almost see main decking like 2 of these. Maybe if you just play like 4 Thoughtseize, 2 Inquisition, play like a push or 2, and just cut all of the Relics and the Stranglers, and just cut all of that stuff, and just play like 2 Night's Whisper, and a few more good spells. Be kind of cool. Yeah, sideboard's got too much graveyard hate also. I wouldn't mind a second Crumble if we're playing a 3rd Talisman too. And probably less graveyard hate, a little more generic hate I think would be good. Chandra's interesting. Obligator in the board sounds good. Fulminator seems probably worse than Crumble. Oh, you should play Matter Shaper. That's true. Yeah, why not play Matter Shaper? That's a lot better. Matter Shaper's a card that, like, it's good defensively. It's cool card advantage. It's finding it. It's not a great card, but it's like it fills the gap pretty well. I kind of like that actually. So maybe we'll play Matter Shaper instead. So that's probably what I would do. Cool. So questions, comments, concerns. Again, this is a donation bonus league for Endalaus. This is Endalaus's Black-Red Shadow deck. We got 4 in 1 with the deck, and I think the deck can be improved, which is a great start. So Horizon Canopy doesn't really cast anything. The card's good, but Alpine Moon could also be an option. A lot of good suggestions. Chat, you're great. But yeah, Matter Shaper seems like one of the obvious choices as like a, you know, his deck's going to be a little more Jundy, I suppose, and it's a good, like, grindy threat. So a Matter Shaper could kill Shadow. You should put the Shadow in your hand. You have the option to put the card in your hand and not cast it. Contortion's much worse than Bolt or Push, or Dismember. I think Dismember's actually really, really good in this deck. So that's gonna do it. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. If you're watching on the stream will continue, but on YouTube, that's gonna do it. So if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow the channel. I'll see you guys next time.